glad you've got in here actually.
Oh,
Very
nice.
nice. We're going to start having a little lesson in macrame.
Fantastic.
Thanks again for inviting me, and I'm glad I'm here to share my passion with you.
Lovely.
And we can see it's a passion from what we've seen, what you've made.
Thank you very much.
Already.
So I've given you both a little kit.
Great stuff.
Right, so we've got to watch you first, yeah?
We'll watch Sharon. 'cause
Oh,
she's
God.
got the kit.
Okay, right.
Sharon, you want to get your big cardboard out
Big
and
cardboard out.
the products in the other carrier bag. You've got a little rod.
Yep.
We're going to try and have this hanging here at the sort of
What, like that?
right angle. Perhaps we need to adjust it. That one goes down, doesn't it?
Okay.
Okay. I haven't got the round stick is on your main project, so
Right.
this is just our test run.
Right, okay.
Oh, right.
Good
So have
stuff.
a little practice.
We'll have
on
enough
that.
practice first.
In the bag, you've got a selection of strings that are all cut to the same size.
Okie dokie. We'll undo the knot.
They're in a fold.
Okay.
I think you've got 10,
Okay.
if I remember rightly.
Looks about 10.
So we're going to start off with learning basic knots.
Okay.
With macrame, there are actually only two most common knots
All right.
that
Okay.
we use.
like
One's
knitting,
called
isn't it?
a square knot,
Mm.
and the other one is called a clove hitch knot, but often known as.
Don't you, I remember hearing that in the
Square
Boy
knot.
Scouts, wasn't it? Clove hitch knot or something
Yes.
like that, I
You were
think.
in the,
They
were you in
learn
the
not-
Scouts?
No, I just remember talking about
You
it.
just hung around with a lot of Scouts.
Yeah.
The modern society usually call it nowadays a half hitch knot.
Oh, well, that's probably what I've
Hitch
heard
knot.
thinking about it, yeah.
But it originates as a clove hitch knot.
Oh,
Okay.
So I have written its true
I
name
wonder what
Lovely
that.
jubbly.
on your instructions.
Okie doke.
We're starting off with the casting on stitch. Ignore that bit, that's for the other,
Okay.
right?
So just take one.
This is the reverse side.
Right. Okay.
If you look at my little sample that I brought along here today,
Yeah.
this is the right way,
Okay. I'm with it.
yeah? So I can show you how I do one of them.
Oh, so it's, I assume it's flatter at the back rather than those.
It does make a difference
Oh, right,
depending
yeah.
on what sort of pattern
Yeah.
you're going
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
work with, really.
Yeah.
So this is the proper way round.
Yes. Yes. I can see that's the
You
back
can
of
see
it.
how
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah.
So all strings are folded completely in half,
Okay.
being careful to keep your strings the right length.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to go behind the string.
Right. So I'm using this as my string.
That is,
Yeah.
did you see what I did?
I didn't go. Did I go behind?
No.
No.
I've
So you've
gone
got your loop at the back.
loop at the back,
Loop at the
down,
back. Down.
and then put the strings in.
in the loop. Like
In the loop.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's moving in it. We'll put
Don't
some
worry,
sticky
don't
tape
worry.
on. Pull it into the middle. You pull it across into the middle.
Cool.
So we put through and you're done. Straight down, nice and neat. Always trying to tidy them up
Yes.
as you've
Yeah.
lined them up.
Yeah. Okay.
When knots are done, most of them need a certain amount of spacing for
Mm.
your measurements.
Okay.
So that would be the other way. I'll show you the other way. Reversing. To the front.
Oh, loop to
Yes,
the front,
that's what
yeah.
I did the first time, wasn't it? So loop to the front
And through.
and through. Oh,
So-
yeah, there you get the two different.
So when do you
Different
use each one? When you, is
It's
it just
entirely
how
up
it looks?
to you.
Oh, right.
I've always preferred to cast on with the
Not
knobble
the
at the
front.
front. Mm.
Yeah. no,
And
it's
then
all
when I
about
go
the-
along, I'm doing this line here as a holding cord to keep them nice and neat.
Right. Yep.
This one. So that I'll put that one back because it will affect what I'm doing along
Well,
the way.
yeah, it got to be the same, yeah.
It needs to be neat and the same. Straight down. Boom, boom.
Cool.
Okay, so you've got all your strings. You need to decide which way you're going to go.
Yep.
So you've got to do that all the way along there, yeah.
Over the top, Jan. Doing it underneath.
Who's going to finish
Over
first?
the top.
Come on, girls. We want to do some
Exactly.
something.
Got it
interesting.
sussed. Got it sussed.
Oh, she's off now. She
Over the
is.
top. Not underneath, Sharon.
That's the worst bad really with all the projects that I make. Cutting the strings and getting ready.
Yes. Yes.
I'm away when that's all done, but
Top.
I wish
It's-
I had somebody to cut the strings for me.
Well, it's like anything, the prep work is always the hardest bit in anything you make.
Yes, that's true. Over the top. Keep saying it now.
I'm glad I threaded the other ones on for you.
It's a weekend.
Oh, she's only got one left now. Carol's always in there.
What,
No,
Sharon?
Sharon, not Carol.
You're saying, where did Carol come in?
I don't know. Oh, I know that was. It was my friend Carol that I bought the easels off of.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
you've obviously just got her on your mind.
She's an artist, so I can give her a quick plug.
I'm done.
Marvellous.
But I did start earlier and did a lot wrong.
What's her surname?
Well, I've never got to think of that. She's moved back to England.
Oh, is she? That's a shame. I just wondered if it was someone we knew here.
Socket.
Oh. Oh, I don't know, I do know.
Was it Socket? She had cancer.
I do know, that name definitely rings a bell.
Lived at La Paz.
Yes, we went to her house, I think, to buy something off her before she moved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, because I see it, I went there because she was getting rid of a lot of craft stuff.
Oh, yeah. I had
Go,
some
Jan.
And
garden pieces and
yeah, I was talking to her when she went back because
all
at the
her
time it was.
stamps.
I think, yeah, because she was ill, she wanted to go back, if I remember right. There we go.
Marvellous. I'm going to move them round there
Right.
for you. They might sit a bit better. So we've got to make sure all our strings are nice and neat,
Yep.
tight.
Neated up a bit.
Oh, you went for the other way. You're both going that way now then. Right. There's a little trick. I've made you thread them that way.
Mm.
But if you did decide that you wanted to work with reverse lark's head knots,
Right.
you just turn it round.
You mean I could have done that all the time and then turned it round at the end?
Oh, it was nice to hear you suffer, Sharon.
It was good practice.
Yeah.
It was good practice.
So it's your choice now whether you have your bobble at the front
I like my bubble at the front now. I've worked so
or
hard on it.
behind.
I quite like that. I
Yes.
think it's a bit like. Oh, actually, no, it would be the opposite. I was thinking about the toilet paper. Because it would be the other way on, wouldn't it?
Which
with the
way do you
toilet
hold your
paper.
toilet paper?
On the
Oh yeah, I
face.
have it on the front.
Downwards and then fold it nice and pretty.
Yeah. Well, no, but. Yeah.
People say it doesn't matter, and I think
So can we say that
Oh,
you've
it does.
mastered the casting on?
Yeah,
done
we've
it.
mastered that.
You need to do it
Do we get a
anymore?
certificate?
No, you may get a badge at the end. So our main stitch that we're going to work with our lovely project that we brought you today, which I will show you now to give you some encouragement.
Oh, right.
One I made earlier, nice with green.
Oh.
isn't that clever?
It's not quite finished, but I did do a little fraying around the edge, but left the rest, and it's only roughly cut around the edges. So this is our square knot,
Yes.
and this is our other knot. The-
Right, so what
the
you've got in the
half-hitch
straight, yeah.
clove,
Okay. God,
which
dear, you
can be
wouldn't think
done
you'd
at
get
any
that sort of
different-
shape. I only ever think of.
Yes. Yeah. Straight ones.
It's all about the way we cast on with this one,
Mm.
and then you decrease as you go along.
God, it
Right.
looks complicated.
I'm hoping this isn't too complicated for you. because it
Soon
has
find
got
out.
the two basic
I've got
stitches in it.
hurdle.
And we've got some lovely cotton to work with today.
Yes,
They're both
lovely.
100% cotton. Okay?
Mm?
Righto.
Show homework.
So we're going to commence now with square knot.
Right.
How many strings have you got?
Individually?
Strings? Yes.
2, 4, 6. Oh, I can't count.
Count
them,
your
do I?
head.
Sorry. I should have done it without even counting. We knew we had 10, didn't we? Hang on, how does that? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, okay. That's just off centre, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Most macrame is, when I was doing the patterns for you on graph paper, I could not get my head around it myself. How to draw it on the grid,
Right.
and it is all off centre.
But I suppose because you're going with even strings, but you're always going to start with one, aren't you? So it's going to.
It's going to be odd.
Yeah.
Our practice run is going to start with the square knot. A square knot is composed of using 4 strands of string,
Okay.
working from the left side to the right side.
Okay.
Square knot and a clove hitch knot are both done in a repeat stitch, so you work on it twice,
Okay.
starting
Yeah. I
with
see
the
it now,
left hand string of the 4,
Yeah.
cross it over the 2 in the middle towards your right,
There's 2 in the
Two
middle.
in the middle, yeah. And under that one, yeah.
so we're making a sort of backwards D to the left.
So I'm taking it across the middle 2,
Yep.
and I've got a D, backward D.
Right, and then we take our 4th string on the right and tuck it behind the 2 in the middle and bring it through the whole of the D and out to the
Whoa,
left.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Right.
I've got
I'm
straight.
sure I'm doing it. In my head I'm complicating it because I'm sure I just did it.
You probably did.
Right, let me start again then. That's not finished
Right.
though, is it? Because I was all loose.
No.
Okay.
And
Okay,
we're starting in the middle, aren't we? Or does it not matter?
No, start on the left.
Oh, I thought you said start in the middle.
I wanted you
that,
to find the middle.
Oh, that's what I was confused with because
Yeah.
that's why we had to start there.
Sorry.
So I'm taking it over
Right.
the 2 in the middle, and I'm leaving a D,
A D to the left.
and then I'm
You're
bringing
taking the right hand one over.
over the 2. I think.
Holding the 2 strings in the middle
Yeah.
with, if you watch how my fingers work, here,
Okay.
it's all about how you hold the strings
Yeah.
as well, to how easy it will be.
Yeah.
And then pull the left hand and the right hand string up.
The left hand and the right hand string up.
You have to hold these with, use your
Another
first
bit.
finger and your second finger and gently ease your way up.
Done it though, haven't I?
That's it.
Done
You've
it, Jan.
That's
Okay.
half the stitch.
Why am I not in here? I'm confused. I'm doing that.
Do you want me to
Come,
look?
yeah,
Yeah,
watch
come
it
and have a
again.
look because I can't.
I'll do it in front of you.
Because
so you
I'm
can see
doing. Because
how I
I've.
do
This
it.
is show how I did it, and because I might be doing it and not realising it. So
That's
it's that,
correct. Yeah.
like that, and then that up there. Yes.
No.
No,
Ah, that's where I've gone wrong
it's
then.
the under bit.
Make sure your D is a little bit more prominent so you can see it,
Right. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And holding it.
Well,
So
I've
there's
missed
the
it,
D. The 4th string is took under that one. Let's
Mm.
put that up there, out the way. Under there, over, and
Oh, under the
through
other two.
the
That's where I
hole.
went wrong.
Under
Yep.
that one, through the hole,
Yep.
and pulled.
Right. So it comes out the centre of the D. Okay.
Hold,
keep it flat.
position yourself and hold your strings as you pull up.
Right.
Mm.
The trick as well
Right
is
now I haven't
not
got
to-
enough fingers, but yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
we
find
haven't
them.
got. None of us have got enough fingers.
Okay, so we've done that one.
So that's one side of the knot.
Yep.
We've now got to do the other
So
side
we're at
to
that
complete
stage,
it.
yeah.
You've done that
Yep.
stage.
Yep.
We now have to work the opposite side.
Okay.
So
we're
now the
gonna
right over the 2.
The shape D.
Yeah.
Over the 2.
Then
Then the left hand string goes over the tail of the D
there, like that.
Over the
Under
tail.
and
yeah.
And
up
up
through
and under
the
and up
whole
there.
of the D.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Pulling up gently. boom, boom. A perfect square knot.
It's one of those things, like with you just automatically do it now,
Yeah,
don't think about
yeah.
it. Yeah. Like do a row, as it were, I suppose.
Do a row.
Yeah, okay.
You might, Janet, need to give yourself a little bit more room because you
Bit of
look
space.
a little bit scrunched up is the word, isn't
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
The next 4, aren't I?
Next
That's it.
4.
Goes
Yeah.
over the top of that one, and then this
Perhaps
one
we should have started
goes
in the middle.
under there and through there, I think.
I've gone wrong already.
No.
Nope, so have I. Okay.
Over there, that's it. Over the
A
top
D
of
on
the D.
D on the,
The
left.
head of the D on the left,
No.
Yeah,
and then
Oh.
the right
and that
hand
goes over
string
2, doesn't it? Not 3.
over 2.
Yeah, and then
The
this
right
one
hand string goes under the tail of the D.
under the tail,
No, over, sorry.
over,
Over
the
and
tail,
under the tail and up through the head of the D.
under the tail, over the D, and then going over the tail and under the D.
Stop it moving.
So clever, isn't it? My arms are aching already.
Yeah, mine are. That's one I wonder if it's better to stand up.
Yeah, we're probably a bit tense as well.
Yeah,
with concentration.
Try and hang on to them for dear life.
Right.
Let's move it a bit closer. That's it.
One main trick with macrame
Under the D.
is to remember to be relaxed,
Yeah.
In the
relax,
right
relax,
position.
John.
or you'll end up doing a mini workout with your arms.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm having right
As long as it
now.
works on the bingo wing.
That's what they're called. Yeah, I knew they had a name.
I'm going to try standing up.
I do prefer to stand when I do it.
You're a bit short than me, I think, because of being taller. Sometimes that doesn't help me. Over? No, hang on.
Over the tail of the D
Over the
and
tail.
up through the head of the D.
And then up through there.
Right. Say that again. Over the tail.
Over the tail of the D and up through the head of the D.
Yeah.
You're already
Yeah.
both looking like you've done this before now. You're
Fabulous.
away.
Right.
Uh,
So there's my.
You sure you haven't practiced this on YouTube before?
No,
Not at all. I think mentally we've
Right.
probably seen other people do it, and maybe that's what's stuck in our mind. But other than that, no.
Up the bum. I've watched other people do it, and I do knit, so there's
Mm.
some resemblance.
And it's one of those
isn't there?
things where the slower you do it, the more you go wrong, isn't it? If you just still let
If
your
you
fingers.
don't think about
It's
it.
that like muscle memory type thing, isn't it? Just
Yeah.
Well done,
right.
Janet.
Okay.
She's
Got
finished
that
the whole
far.
round.
Oh, Jan.
She's away.
Up the bum. Through the skull.
I'm going to turn the page
You
now.
can begin to see the logic of it, can't you?
You can read your notes a little more that I've given you here, when I'm not around.
So this is softer to work against rather than board as well.
I got that in some packing that came in the post with
Yeah, I was
something
going to
on
say
it.
I've probably got something like that in the lot.
Post
The
full.
felt pad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sharon, put the holding cord in your right hand.
Yeah.
This is your holding cord.
Oh, this is my holding cord.
That's it. Now
So you're
bring
sort of
it
twisting it around the
over.
working cord, aren't you?
Yeah. It's just actually the same as doing your laces up,
Yeah.
really. Just we do it automatically without
Well, exactly,
realising
and now it just seems complicated.
Yeah.
My
Well, I
laces will
seem
never
to
look the
twist
same
it
again.
You twist it again. That's the left side.
Right.
Now
okay.
we're going to do the
No,
same
left.
on the right side.
Yeah.
The
So,
furthest string away on the right is your working
So
cord.
now I've got to go with that
So
to
now
the
it's
left.
got to be in the direction to your left.
oh,
This
right.
hand,
Uh,
you've got to put that one in your left
Oh,
hand,
God.
knowing your left from your right.
I'm in big trouble, Jan.
I've got it. I had it in the right hand. It's that one, outside
Right.
one.
And we're going to
This.
work in the opposite direction.
Yeah. That,
So now
so
it's getting confusing.
that way.
Holding the working cord
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
this one goes over the
So
working
we'll
cord
get that loop. That's what I
and
wasn't
through
doing.
your loop.
Yeah.
One.
So that one
A
lays
little
down.
tighter. Janet,
Oh.
you need to come up a little higher.
Right. So I've got to do it again on the same rope because I didn't think I did that last time.
You did.
You did 2 on
Probably
each.
didn't realise I was doing it. So
That one's
now
out the way.
that's out the way. So there's still my working
This is
cord.
the
Right, so I'm
working
going.
cord. Is that right? And
No.
then, no, I'll undo both.
Undo it.
Oh, back on that one, am I? Oh my god.
You can actually see how many you've done if you look. 1, 2 is
Yeah.
one stitch. So you've done half a stitch there.
I'm
this
now
one
going
over here.
Yeah.
That one goes over there,
like that.
over the back, and through the eye. Just pull up.
Okay.
Keep this one coming that way
Yeah.
more, or else you'll end up going down there and not
Marks in
down
again.
here.
Ah, right. Got the angle. Yes. Okay. Right. So that one's done now.
How are we doing then, Carol?
It's not Carol. That's Sharon.
Sharon. Why do I like calling her Carol?
I'll answer to I'll answer to most things.
Instead of grabbing it from over there,
Yes, that's why I was getting twisted, wasn't it?
that's it. Boom, boom, you've just done it. Quick as it. Now do it again. Flick it over. Marvellous. She's done it. And the same with you, like I've just said to Janet.
Yeah.
If you don't keep that string that way,
Yeah.
you won't make a diagonal line like this
Yes,
side.
yes.
You'll end up down the bottom of the board. Did you pick the next string up? Or you-
Yeah.
Marvellous.
Got another one to go? I'm not sure. Or is that it?
One more.
Right.
What is it?
You swearing? Did you swear? My delicate ears.
Okie doke.
Are you with us?
Yes. I don't know how I'm with you.
Well,
I think I am.
that's looking very good. That's quite neat and very nicely tight, actually.
Okay.
Let go of your working cord.
Let go of my working cord. How did I learn to knit when I was about 7?
I thought,
I'm going to have to start building up my muscles before I can do this at any pace. Cool. Other side.
before you go too tight on your second half,
Yeah.
I'm just going to suggest we move it down a little. Just bring it down so it looks like it's got a pair of bunny ears. Can you see the little bunny ears?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
And what we're doing really then is just trying to fill that gap up.
Yes. Oh, I've nearly got a heart. Oh my god. Look!
Oh, you have got a heart. We'll put all of them over there and we've got the 2 working cords in the middle.
Okay.
Right, so I've got 2 in the middle now.
Your first sample, ladies,
That's
completed.
Well, to be honest, I'll be happy with just that today. I'm just so impressed with it.
1, 2,
It's
3.
amazing.